Hi, my name is Antonio Newton, your local realtor with the Newton Group at Coldwell Banker. Welcome to February 2021 Northeast Market Stats. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy. This month, we're talking about the Northeast Market Stats 2021 of February. Now, please remember, when we're talking about Northeast, we're referring to the zip codes of 29223, 29229, 29016, and the Richland County portion of Elgin, which is 29045. This is becoming one of my favorite videos because, as they say, men lie, women lie, and numbers don't. And these numbers are going to let us know what's happening in Northeast Columbia, South Carolina, as we move forward heading into the spring selling season. So let's dive right in. Now, before we dive right in, please remember to like our video content on our YouTube channel at Antonio Newton Realtor. There you will find all of our monthly market stats. You'll find our weekly Time to Talk Tuesday episodes, as well as our After Coffee interview series, Home of the Day, and other Facebook Live and video content that we do. And you can also connect with us on Facebook at Antonio Newton Realtor, which we post tons of informative articles, so that way you can stay educated as a home buyer, home seller in the marketplace. And then, of course, always, if you have questions that aren't answered or you have questions about something we posted, whether a magazine or video, please feel free to reach out to us. So let's dive right in. Once again, single-family homes, residential, Northeast Market Stats, February 2021. When we look at our closed transactions, we had 210, which is right on par with what we did in February of 2020 last year. We were at 214. So it's actually a little bit below, but the important thing is, or one of the key factors rather, is when you look at the percentage of what those closed sales are versus our available inventory. So last year we had 1,011 homes on the market, active listings for February 2020. This year we're down 45%, almost in half of what we had last year, as we only have 561. So that 210 represents a bigger percentage of our active inventory, which is showing that we're still in a hyper-aggressive seller's market. And because we're in that seller's market, we are seeing home prices skyrocket. So last year, the average sale price was $217,000, right at $218,000, a little bit under. Right now, we're right under $257,000. That's almost 40,000% gain, or $40,000 gain in equity, which is up 18%. That is a tremendous jump in 1 year. The average equity gain in a year is anywhere between 3 and 5 to 7% across the nation. But this is what's happening in Northeast Columbia. We're blowing that stat out of the water, which is why it's such a great time for homeowners to be able to capitalize on selling in such an aggressive seller's market so they can gain on this equity that they've accrued over their home ownership. But then they can also capitalize on the low rates that are being offered right now in the marketplace to buyers. So therefore, they can upgrade their house, be able to put down a large down payment from the equity that they have, and be able to save on their monthly payment because of the low interest rates and the amount they're able to put down. So they could, technically, they could actually move up in house and see their payment really not fluctuate all too much, or as much as you would expect. The days on the market for February 2021 did slow down a little bit to 41 days on the market versus what it was doing in January, where it was 32 days on the market. We did see the sale price, the list price, take just a small slide back. So in January, last month, it was 99.43%. And then we see for February, it was 99.3%. So small decrease, but still very good sales to list price ratio, especially when you look at what was going on last year. So last year, the average days on the market was 79. And keep in mind, we were still in a seller's market. This was before COVID hit. This was in February. We were still in a seller's market, and we've just seen that heightened over the past 12 months. So last year in February, it was 79 days on the market was the average, and the average sales price was 98.68%. Now, for February 2021, we're at 99.3%. So what does this mean for you? Well, it depends. Are you a buyer or are you a seller? If you're a buyer, then you certainly want to make sure that whenever you are out in the marketplace, you have all your ducks in a row. You have your earnest money, you have your money for inspections, you've been pre-approved. If you can be pre-underwritten, that would even be great as well. You're ready to make a decision when you're looking at properties, and you're ready to put first a strong offer. And you're ready to set up your offer in such a way that you stand out if you're in a multiple offer situation. And then if you're a seller, you want to make sure, because sellers aren't giving discounts and things are going relatively quickly. So you want to make sure your home is market ready when you put it out there, that you got good pictures, because buyers are more educated now than they've ever been with all the platforms that they can get information like Zillow, Realtor.com, and the list goes on. They're more educated than ever before. So you want to make sure that you're doing your best to put your home in the best light as possible to attract as many buyers, so that way you can get the terms that you want for your property and be able to sell it in the time frame that you desire. If you need help with this, if you want to get a private, personal market evaluation, we'd love to be able to do that for free, no obligation to you, just to provide you with the information you need so you can make the decision that's best for your family. And if you want to sit down and have our buyer consultation and see what we can do to help you on the buy side, please don't hesitate to reach out and give us a call. You can reach me at 803-608-2597. That's my personal cell, so you can text or call that. And of course, you can certainly reach us by email as well. Thank you so much for watching Northeast Columbia February 2021 Market Stats. And I look forward to seeing you next month for March.